Welcome to Jan's Reviews. Today we're going to have a reaction of a reaction. You'll see what I mean once I get on with it. How you doing? You alright? Anyway, let's get on with it. There are many different kinds of people that frequent the cameras for YouTube. Different colours, different sexualities, different religions, different everything. Oh, I've got a bit of dinner stuck in my tooth. Hang on. Do you know, one day things are going to go right for me. In the meantime, I'm just going to bumble my way through YouTube. Anyway, getting back to what I was going to say. The point I was trying to make was that there are many people of different shapes and sizes that do YouTube. Talking of sizes, slipping very smoothly into that link, there's a couple of big women. Huge, humongous. There's no other word for them. Do I watch them? No, I don't watch their videos, but I watch them vicariously through other people I follow. Thank goodness, because I wouldn't bother otherwise. No, because what they do is they put out the biggest load of tat I've ever seen in my life. But the most amazing thing is they get views. They get views for their videos. The videos that are full of crap, BS, untruths, blatant lies, fantasies. The one we're going to look at today is called Flobby Bobby. That's what we're going to call her. Flobby Blobby. That's what we're going to call her. But we're going to look at it. We're going to look at her video through the eyes of this YouTuber that I found called French Fried Gorl, who I think is she's so funny. She's so sort of comfortable and just generally funny. So I thought, you know what, Jam? Do a video where you're you're reacting to her reaction. I just thought it'd be a good thing to do. I've had a terrible few days, guys. Anyway, that's by the by. I think that's my introduction. We'll get on with it in a minute. We're probably about 10 minutes in now and I still haven't got to the point, have I? I really am that rubbish, guys. Sorry and all that.
Hey girls, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. And if you like this kind of video, please consider subscribing.
That's the kind of girl that you could have as a friend, you know, a good friend. She's got that nice sort of aura around her. Genuine, truthful, and funny. That's what I like. I like that in my friends.
So finally, Chantal came live today in a stream entitled, Well, Hello There. Everybody was waiting for her to show some kind of sign of life. She's okay. She's here. But things have changed yet again.
Okay, I've just realised I've got to give you some sort of backstory, haven't I? This blob lives in fantasy world. It's all rather sad, really. You've only got to look at her to realise that her dating story is probably that long. And I think she's had maybe one boyfriend, or that's probably it. Anyway, so why am I laughing? I haven't even told you what's happening. Anyway, she has been, I'm going to say the word. I'm going to say it because I'm not PC. I'm just not. She's been fabricating this story that she's now been going on Tinder and all these guys are flocking around her because she's so desirable. And oh my God, they all want a piece of me. The sad thing is, in my opinion, I've got to find another word for sad. Can't keep saying sad. The sad thing is, people are believing it. Am I believing it? Not on your Nelly. No way, Jose.
In the now deleted live stream Tacos, Chantal had pretty much decided that things weren't going to go on with this guy, and he wasn't relationship material, and he was too controlling, and blah, blah, blah. The red flags were there, and she was now able to see them. Here we are today. That stream has now been deleted, and there's a whole new narrative. I'm just going to say that as somebody who's been in an extremely abusive, controlling relationship, the little bit of this video that I saw and then turned it off was extremely, extremely triggering to me. And there were some red flags that just, they make me nervous. I don't know how else to put it.
See, bless her. I do, you know, she obviously is believing what's happening, and as someone who's been in an abusive relationship, she feels, you know, she's been triggered by it, and you can understand that. But what I want to say is, it's all lies! She's making it all up. There's so many holes in this girl's story, and I don't want to get all agitated. I want to stay calm. Cool, calm and collected when I'm chatting to you on video, because otherwise I'd probably drive you all nuts because I'm a bit hyper. So, in my opinion, this woman is making up these stories, but she's dropping the ball. It's a bit like a game of rounders. She's running with the bat, and every time she gets to a bit, the next bit, I don't know the terminology, she drops the bat. She keeps dropping so many bats and balls, anything, that people that are genuinely concerned about her are saying, yeah, but what about that? You know, that could happen and this could happen. And what started, she started off by saying, oh, you know, she met this guy and had this wild night of passion. They took drugs and all sorts of things. So, of course, all these people that do genuinely care have all sort of said, oh, but you can't be taking drugs. You shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be doing that. Bear in mind, this blob lives in Canada, which is stricken. I say stricken with the COVID at the moment. They're in lockdown. So we're meant to believe that this girl who gets out of breath from walking from her sofa to the kitchen is now embarking on 8, how can I put this politely? Going round 8 times, guys. 8 in one night. Yeah, right. She can't even walk from A to B, a very small area of A to B, without being out of breath. Who is she trying to kid? She's not kidding me, guys. She just isn't.
And it's not a good place. So let's discuss.
So deep inside.
Oh boy.
Hi, sweetie. Hi, Tracy.
What is she on?
You guys were worried I got kidnapped? Ariel.
This woman abuses the healthcare system and loves to take herself to the emergency room. If she's dry heaving and puking and she can't explain why wouldn't she have taken herself this time to the emergency room? There's an actual reason to go. My bullshit meter's going off.
I wanted to order from Baton Rouge. I placed in an order for filet mignon.
Listen, I know we've all got little idiosyncrasies, haven't we? And things that we don't notice about ourselves. But then when we watch a video, if we do YouTube and we watch video back of ourselves, we think, oh my God, I didn't know I did that. I've got to try and stop doing that because that looks really awful. This woman has the worst... Oh, the word was there. Where's it on? Come back, word. Come back. Mannerisms, that'll do, that I've ever seen online. I mean, not everybody's presentation is smooth and perfect like mine. I understand. Just laugh at myself all the time. It's so stupid. Anyway, not everybody, you know, everybody has got their own little presentation styles, okay? But This woman can make my skin crawl, and I mean crawl, by the things that she does on screen. Just look at her picking her eyes, and then she picks her face, and then she picks, no, she doesn't pick her nails, picks her nose. She's been known to pick her nose and then do the unthinkable with it. What's the other thing she does? She burps constantly. I'm not going to fill my video up with portions of her burping and her farting and thinking that it's funny. Because I'll tell you something, if my grandkids did that publicly, they'd certainly know about it. We just don't do it. It's called manners. Manners. We have to teach our children what is and is not socially acceptable. And I have to say that this woman does not know what is socially acceptable, even when she's like in front of the camera. I mean, it's really bizarre, and it's very, very disgusting, guys. It is.
Why would she be blah after the first week with the lover boy? Shouldn't she be like on cloud 9? I sense trouble in paradise.
So, yeah. I don't know what else to say, really. Just getting to know somebody more and more, it changes your perception of them, and I think hanging out with somebody one-on-one is a lot better, definitely. Completely straight is a lot better too. And just, hanging out and talking.
Wait a minute. She's not completely straight. Her pupils are like saucers, number 1. Number 2, the last we had heard, he was controlling and there was red flags that she was finally able to see. And she didn't sound so down for this bullshit anymore. So it's still been less than a week. She's now gone hot, cold, hot.
It's because she's lying. Liar, pants on fire. She can't keep a story straight, and so many people are realising it. Don't believe a word of it. How many times am I going to have to say that? Listen out, French Fried Gorl. It's all a lot of tosh.
A week ago, I said it. This one is going to declare love within 2 weeks. She is smitten in the first week. Girl, she's planning a wedding within a month. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Nah, I think you're wrong, sweetheart. I think what's happening is she has taken people so far along this road, she doesn't know how the hell she's going to get back again. She has added so many little nuggets to this story of hers that have been called red flags, when in reality it's all BS. It's just bigger lumps of BS that she's adding. And now she's going to find it very difficult to take those lumps out, because people are believing it. We had the drugs. We had the guy who was very rough in his sexual desires. We've had so many things that we all know would be red flags if they were true. In my opinion, they're not true. Not at all. Not 1 ounce. She is making this up. The reason she is making this up is because she needed another direction for her channel to go, because there were fears that YouTube was going to stop the mukbangers, and she didn't have any other content. So what was she going to do? She's going to make up blooming stories. And what's the best story to get everyone talking about it? Oh, someone meeting someone on Tinder. You got to feel sorry for her, guys. You just got to feel sorry for her. What sort of life must she lead? I personally think she must lead a very, very sad life. And I genuinely feel sorry for her. I genuinely do, guys. How many times am I going to say genuinely? Not many more, because I'm going to trip up over it. Let me just moisten my lips. So what do I think is going to happen? What I think is going to happen is she's going to start backtracking now. The relationship's going to break up. There ain't going to be no wedding. There ain't going to be no wedding. Come on. It's all made up. It's all fabricated. It's all a little story. I love making stories. Check out my videos where I do the story times. They're such fun. I love them. Anyway, that's by the by. I'm going to go now because I've got a couple of other videos that I want to react to. I may actually still be in the same attire. Who knows? Anyway, if you like this video, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe to Jan's Reviews. I've moved around again, guys. I've now got my chair back here with the cat on it. There she is. So I've got nowhere to put my Jan's Reviews thing. But never mind, in time, I will put it back up. I hope you're all well. I hope you've all survived what's going on. And keep in the faith, keep smiling, keep giving love and rambling. So I'm going to go. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care. It's a rotten world.